like to show you how to create your own designer series papers. We're going to use the Rose Wonder stamp set. We're going to use this flower right here and this leaf to create your designer series paper. I'm going to start with a small piece of cardstock. I'm keeping it simple. We're going to go with Tinting Turquoise, Bermuda Bay, Old Olive, Daffodil Delight, and Melon Mambo. Okay, this is your flower from out of that stamp set, and this is your leaf. Like I said, we're going to keep this simple. So we're going to start off stamping our flower. We're going to stamp this flower in each color. Then we're going to go back and stamp our leaf. You can do this with a regular size piece of cardstock, 8.5 by 11. But for the sake of the video, I chose a smaller piece, so it won't make the video long. So we're going to start by stamping our image on the cardstock. And keep a wipe so that way in between you can actually wipe it off. Okay, now we're going to stamp it with the leaf image. Okay, there's no particular way. It's all about how you choose to line it up. Okay, line up your leaf on your designer series paper. So we're going to come in and stamp the leaf. Make sure I wipe this off some, because I think, and that's one thing you're going to have to be careful about when you are doing it. Make sure you have this. I'm not stamping the entire image. I'm only stamping the part that I want to use. If you have a Stamp and Write marker, that would, me personally, I think that would be the best thing to use for this, especially being that I have a small piece of cardstock, so I'm not using the entire image. So what I'm going to do is actually use my Stamp and Write marker versus my ink pad. But however, when I did it on a large piece of paper, cardstock, I actually used my ink pad, and then a certain part of it I used my Stamp and Write markers. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to do it again. Ink it up with my Stamp and Write marker. To be honest with you guys, I love the Stamp and Write markers. To me, they are easier to work with sometimes. And if you mess up on a stamp image, to be honest with you, you can always go back and use your Stamp and Write marker to correct that. Okay? You could go over the stamped image with the fine point of your Stamp and Write marker. Okay, so I'm going to ink this part right here. Now we're going to do the next one. This part right here. I'm just trying to be careful and make sure that I get the image that I want, part of the image that I want. There's one thing when you're doing it off camera, another thing when you're doing it on camera. See? But you'll get the gist of it. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you can do. And in my next video, I will be showing you the projects that I did with this. And my reason for doing this is because I'm seeing a lot of videos utilizing this stamp set. I also have several out there with this stamp set, but I don't really see where anybody are using these images here. So the flower or the stem, not really doing too much stamping or using the thinlet. So I wanted to show you guys, get more bang for your buck. You know, if you get this stamp set, use everything. These are actually the smaller pieces that's in that stamp set, but however, you can do wonders with this, you know. Okay, So that's that. Now what I'm going to do is just go back and do fill-ins. Right, and when I say fill-ins, I mean with the empty spaces. I'm just going to go back and fill that in with a flower here and there. Okay. Trying to think what color I want to actually put there in this middle right here, because I don't want it real to. That didn't come up, but you get the gist of it. Okay, I hope I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Okay, so basically this is what you would have, something similar to this, but you get the idea. I'm just going to show you just a peek of one of the things that I actually did. Excuse me. I want you to come back and visit my next videos, because I actually did a 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, making my own pattern on it. This is just the idea of how it may look. This is a video. I just wanted to give you a taste of it, so this is not the overall project, okay? But I will give you a sneak peek of something that I actually created doing my own designer series paper. Okay, so the next video you will see the rest of the project. This is one of the projects that I actually created doing that. Okay, can you see? Now that's the sentiment from out of that stamp set. With sympathy, I used the Thinlit and I just stamped the images, okay, on there, utilizing that. It has the coordinating envelope as well. Okay, so visit my next video to see rest of the projects that I actually came up with creating my own designer series paper. If you're interested in purchasing any of these supplies right now, celebration is going on. This is one of the stamp set bundles that come in the Occasions catalog. You get the Rose Wonder stamp set as well as the Rose Garden Thinlits. Okay, this is the Thinlit that I was saying. These are the Thinlits right here. And what I was trying to show you, a lot of people are really not utilizing this piece nor this piece. Everyone's really using the roses. So I just wanted to give you different options as to how you can just use the stem or the leaf and the little flower. I actually enjoyed doing this. I took my time and I did it. I did, like I stated, 8.5 by 11, and I did my designer series papers, and I ended up getting 5 cards out of them. So visit my next video to see those card ideas that I came up with. And that will be it for this video right here. This is just a way of showing you how to create your own designer series paper. Think outside of the box. Use the small pieces within your Thinlits and in your stamp set. Get more bang for your buck. Use everything, just not the big pieces. And I know everybody's focusing in on the roses. The roses are nice. I have done 2 videos on the roses as well. And in my future projects that I'm showing you with the designer series paper, I also did a rose. So that is enough with this video right here. If you're interested, please visit my blog. Sign up. If you don't have an Occasions catalog, you can contact me. I will send you an occasion in the celebrations catalog. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.